How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So this video is picking up after the other video. So last Saturday's video, I mean, like, we're next day, we're out working. I did order the part for the Silverado. It's in the mail. It should hopefully be here within the next few days. That's what I'm hoping. So really, this is done for now until I can get the next part in and work. So today we're going to go ahead and try to work some more on this. So what we're going to do is try to get some more accessories on the front of this thing. Today is just going to be kind of a it's going to be a quick video. I don't have the most amount of time. Again, it's getting towards the end of the month, and like I said before, always the end of the month I run out of time, and a lot of that is just my actual, like, I'm not gonna say 9 to 5 because my job ain't 9 to 5, but you know, my actual, like, real job. So like I say, we'll get some of this done, but at least get more knocked out, because this thing ain't gonna put itself together. Let's see, this is Saturday's video. So basically, like, right before this video, which the Friday before this video goes up, I'm gonna order more parts for the other small block Chevy that's in the front. So I'm probably going to order this Friday when I get paid. I will order new head bolts for it, and then we will go ahead and order head gaskets, so that way we can go ahead and get the heads permanently mounted on that thing, because that motor's coming along. I'm gonna try to do this video without cutting. Make it a lot easier to edit later. Man, so I don't get my freaking GoPro dirty. Then I'm also going to try to get the alternator bracket, or not alternator, the next bracket on. So alright, I don't know how much we're going to just try to knock a lot of this out. Try to get quite a few parts put on this thing today. Because I would like I say, I'm trying to get this thing done. Come on. But it's all on time and availability. Come on. Of course, now that I'm like trying to get these screws to go in, not going in. Water pump bolts should be water pump bolts. Small block Chevy, should not have an issue. Alright, guess I gotta stop the camera. Gotta get the right socket. Alright. Gotta get this going. Okay. Got them all started now. I don't know why they just wouldn't just like start. So I know everything on here is clean-ish. Alright, before I tighten all these down, we gotta take this, put this on here, because this, the bad thing is there's one bad thing about this motor versus the other motor. So the other motor had there was a hole here for a like a bolt to go through, then there was a hole here for, I think, this to go through. Hoping that this should still work fine. Alright, then you put that nut on there. So before there was, you know, 2 bolts, then you had the big bolt at the bottom, which is here, which would hold the bottom of this bracket on. So now I go from, I guess you could say, 3 bolts that held this bracket on, just to 2. I'm hoping that this should be just fine and no issue. Alright, now let's get the rest of the water pump. And this is supposed to be fall too. It does not seem like fall. It is hot as I don't know what today. Alright. There you go. Water pump is mounted. Now this is right there. Of course, I need the longer one. Grab that. Like I say, this motor ain't going back 100% the way it was. But as long as it like basically goes together, we should be good. Can't tell if that one's going in or not on the bottom. Need a light. Well, so much for doing this one cut. Okay, but the top bolt is in and the bottom bolt's in, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to be solid, so I'm not going to stress. Plus, I mean, heck, it's the only bolts I can use. Alright, so let's go ahead. I would love to get the radiator in today, but I'm not ready for the radiator yet. So we'll go ahead, get the fan in. Then the only thing that's left would be the power steering pulley. And then basically I could run the serpentine belt back on this thing. And I did check, I laid the serpentine belt like through here, kind of tightened a little tension on it. And this is still lining up perfect. So I don't have to worry about, like, you know, it still lines up, even though it's like, you know, not the way that it was meant to be, whatever. Still lines up perfect. My one issue, I know I always say that there's more, there always turns up to be issues. The one problem that I am going to run into with this motor is the valve covers. So this thing, when it was the old motor, the valve covers that were in here were a very short height. They were only like, oh man, I can't remember off the top of my head. I mean, like literally, they're like 2 3/8 or something like that. Really shallow. But they were also center bolt. So the center bolt valve covers, you can get those real shallow. But these are perimeter. So now I've got to find a perimeter valve cover that's just as shallow. The reason why is because, like on here, they've got to fit underneath the air conditioning line right here. And then, oh, what brand? I can't remember what brand over there. So basically, I just need to find the right valve covers. I've still got the original ones, so I need to measure them, and then I'll measure and then just hop online and find exactly what I need. I know that they're out there, you know, like a low profile perimeter valve cover. I know they're out there. Just gotta, and I mean, I don't care, black, silver, whatever. To me, that's not gonna matter. Bolt or nut. There we go. Okay, so like I say, motor's coming along. I'll show you the whole thing. So there you go, motor's coming along. Ah, come on, GoPro, get out of there. On this side, need to put the header on. Still need to order, wow, I really forgot about that. Need to order the plate that goes across the top so I can go ahead and throw the throttle body up there, and then it's basically a lot of that. This is all done, that's sturdy. I need to put the pulley back on that. Not a big deal, we can slide that on, we can just work it in. Radiator goes in, and then we can start plumbing in transmission lines, all that kind of stuff. It's looking good. I mean, hey. Like I said, just keep plugging on it, that's all I can do. day to day, get parts in, whether, even though I got most of the parts for this. A lot of this, I haven't got the exhaust on this because we got to get a lot of this out. I might just take all of this and just set it on top for now. Then we can go ahead and put the exhaust on this thing. And then we can probably button up the whole exhaust system on this side. It's getting there. That's all I can say. We're getting there. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this little video. I know, little rush, didn't, you know, hey, but sometimes good videos are just rushed. But that's the way it is sometimes. All right, hopefully next week, next Saturday's video, we'll have all the parts, well, I know we will. We'll have all the parts in for the Silverado, and hopefully, everybody keep your fingers crossed, next Saturday video, we'll have that running. Again, have projects that I need to pick up, need a truck for that. All right, stay tuned, catch you in the next one.